the home of the Rays, Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg, Florida. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Massachusetts and New York. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Massachusetts, the center fielder.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on. And next up will be Jim Thome. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Matthews is there for it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Stepping up is Ernie Banks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Bombers, the shortstop, Ernie.
Now here's the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. The pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Lifted in the air to center. Buxton is right there. 1 down. Now at the plate, Jason Dominguez, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. First offering. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Dominguez is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Ronnie Mauricio stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out, and he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Popped high in the air. Lee has got it, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and now digging in, it'll be Troy Gloss.
The third baseman, Troy Gloss.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. And he got him. At the plate now is Jordan Groshans.
That is good. The shortstop.
First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. The batter will be Grady Sizemore. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Ready with the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Bounce towards the mound. And there are 2 away now. In is Torrey Hunter, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. No score here as we play inning number 2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is bottom of the inning now. And next will be the imposing power bat, Jim Thome.
The first baseman, Jim.
Taken but called a strike. Lee is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Willie Mays stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And there's ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled off. The 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Now at the plate is Eddie Matthews. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Grounded to the right. He's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Joe Torre.
The catcher, Joe.
There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Forkball close, but it's 2-1. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Joe Torre.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Cliff Lee is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Now batting.
Here's Byron
The center
Buxton
fielder.
now. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Dominguez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in will be Steve Finley. He'll start things out against Cliff Lee as we get the inning underway. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive, base hit to right.
Batting eighth, the catcher.
The batter will be Sam Huff, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. Two strikes on it now. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The tag, and he is out at second.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in now, Fergie Jenkins. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. And that misses 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And he pulls this one back in time, 2-2. Finley stands at third with one gone in the inning. Next up is Ernie Banks. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
Banks.
Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The set and the 1-1. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Now batting, center fielder.
In now, Jason Dominguez. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between New York and Atlanta. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now to the plate, Ernie Banks. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Ernie Banks.
First pitch of the AB now. Story picks it up. Throw won't get him. Up next, Jason Dominguez, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. First pitch coming, here it is. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Striding in is Ronnie Mauricio.
The second baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. That brings up Jim Thome. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. No balls and one strike. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Banks, the runner at first with two gone. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So now into the box is Jason Dominguez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Jason.
And the pitch.
Dominguez.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And there's one gone to start the night. So the next to bat will be Trevor Story.
Trevor Story.
Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And quickly there are two away. Now to bat, Kyle Schwarber. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Willie Mays.
The right fielder, number 24.
first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now to the plate, here is Eddie Matthews. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. Line drive, fair ball down the line.
Batting second, the left fielder.
Into the box, Steve Finley, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Matthews stands at first with one out. And another foul ball. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the stretch. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The batter will be Sam Huff. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Billy Williams. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Next to hit is Carlos Correa.
The first baseman, Carlos.
First pitch of the AB now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Next to dig in, Jordan Groshans. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cliff Lee. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
So next to hit is Ernie Banks. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. High high and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jason Dominguez, hopped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Bottom of the third now. Digging in is the outfielder, Byron Buxton. First offering on its way. Swung on by Buxton, and this is sent to deep left field. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. Into the box now, Marcus Semien.
The second baseman,
That one yanked just foul.
Semien.
The windup and the 0-1. To short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting ninth, the pitcher,
At the plate now, Josiah Gray. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Simeon's off and running. Pitch is high. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Bases are empty. One man out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Grounder down the line at third. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now
so the lineup flips over and digging in, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Mays is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And now here is Ronnie Mauricio, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. The tag, and he is out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jim Thome, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Out in front of it, strike one. One out, nobody on. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Willie Mays. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Smoked on the ground up the middle. On to first, and it's dropped. And as a result, there are 2 on now with only 1 away. And he'll get in there safely. Next, here is Eddie Matthews. Potential tying run for him at third base. He's set and the pitch. 0-1 the count. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Williams is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. And now, Trevor Story, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. Matthews has a play. One down. Stepping in next, Kyle Schwarber, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1-1 to Schwarber. The 1-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Line, but speared on a hop on to first, and there were 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Billy Williams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he comes through on 0-2 as this pitch is driven into right. It's a base hit. To the plate now, Jim Thome.
25.
Lifted down the line in left.
Toby.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the. Stepping in once again is Steve Finley. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And a good pitch there as Finley misses it for strike 2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Count is 1-2 now. Around first, he's digging for second. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. So now to the plate, Sam Huff. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Now at the plate here is Cliff Lee trying to bring in the tying run from third here as he sends it on the ground to first. And he is in there. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Here it comes. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful?
Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
In now, Jason Dominguez.
Now that.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
The batter number 2.
Into the box now, Ronnie Mauricio. Williams finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jordan Groshans.
The third baseman.
First pitch on its way. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly, and there's one away. So next to bat will be Byron Buxton.
Yeah, he wasn't fooled at all by the changeup last time. Kept his hands back and absolutely destroyed that ball. So I got to think he's not going to see a changeup in this scenario right here.
And there's out number 2. Next, it'll be Marcus Semien. He singled first time up. Now here it comes. Lifted into the air out towards center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. And stepping in, Jim Thome. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The first baseman, Jim Thome.
And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. So now to the plate, Willie Mays. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a liner. But this is foul for the first strike. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Stepping in now, Eddie Matthews, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far, and he fouls this one off. Mays, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Now it'll be Steve Finley, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far, and it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Brian Reynolds is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Reynolds is retired, and there's 1 away. So stepping in is Jason Dominguez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. One pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Digging in next, Trevor Story. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out the third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
The windup and the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Racing back the center fielder. Gone! Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dominguez gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Jose Leclerc is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Leclerc.
7th inning ready to roll, and next to hit is the catcher, Sam Huff.
The catcher, Sam.
He's set. Here it comes. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher stuff.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Cliff Lee. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Next up, Ernie Banks.
That last AB when he hit the home run, that was a decent changeup. It was down in the zone, but one of the problems when you have a good changeup like this pitcher does, hitters go up there and they kind of look for that changeup. So he's going to have to locate it a little bit better in this upcoming at bat.
On to first, and this will remain a tie. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Billy Williams. Hit back up the middle, scooped up, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next it'll be Jim Thome. He flew out in his last AB. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a Jim. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out. Next to hit, Jordan Groshans. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He's around first, heading for two. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now batting, right fielder, Byron Buxton.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swung on by Buxton, and this is sent to deep left field. On the run is Finley, but it's off the wall. The relay on to second, but he's in safely, as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead. To the plate now, Marcus Semien, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. To the right side and through, a base hit. And they throw up the stop sign at third as they decide to play it safe with 2 away. Running Mauricio, see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll... Rob Dibble has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jason Dominguez. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Fouled away. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now into the box, Ronnie Mauricio. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled off. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. So here is Jim Thome. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Around second, he's on his way to third. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. At the plate now, Willie Mays, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to pull.
A swing and a miss. That bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, shortstop,
Chad Green takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Trevor Story steps in now as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Green is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what... And he's into second safely with the stolen base. 1-2, here it comes. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So now here is Kyle Schwarber. Flew out last time up.
Kyle.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Runner breaks for third. And he fouls this one off. One out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ready now is Billy Williams. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. And the runner's breaking for third. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll get it into second. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't. So now to the plate, Eddie Matthews.
The third baseman, Eddie.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And not the start they were hoping for, as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the ninth. Into the box, Steve Finley. Now the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this lands foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. One out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here. Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Close, but just off the outside corner. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And now in the box, Sam Huff. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First delivery to him. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're...
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it.